Marshall Levenson, Rivals national analyst here. On Sunday, March 24th, spent the day out in Austin at Austin Westlake for the Elite 11 regional camp. Here's the top performers. Number one, Ty Hawkins, TCU commit out of San Antonio. I thought he just had the cleanest day from start to finish. There was some weather they had to battle, some strong winds, but it really didn't affect his throws at all. He was able to pierce it through the wind. Had good ball placement all day. Great size, 6 foot, 190. He looks good in the pocket. Rivals 250 kid. He was really able to kind of solidify himself as one of the best in Texas. Number two, SMU commit out of Duncanville, Keelan Russell. I think he may have done the most for his stock out of anyone there today. He's a big kid, 6'3", but he really, from a technical standpoint, a ball placement standpoint, he couldn't have really been much better today. Another Rivals 250 kid just behind Hawkins. He did a lot. He's committed to SMU right now, but after performances like this at camps, which this was the best I've seen him, there's going to be a lot of bigger schools come calling him, as the process throughout the rest of the year takes place. Number three, Texas commit KJ Lacey out of Alabama. He's in town to visit Texas tomorrow. Took place in the camp today. Looks good. Not some of his best throws were later in the camp, but he really found it. Had really good touch. Had some kind of wow throws, and you could tell why he's a borderline 5-star prospect. Number four was the youngest kid in the camp, Peyton Houston out of Shreveport. From a technical standpoint and a strength standpoint, farther along what you've seen most 2027s, and he has the offers to back it up. But he is certainly proven to be one of the early 2027 top guys at the quarterback position. Number five, Oklahoma commit Kevin Sperry, just yesterday transferred into Denton Guyer in the DFW area. Just looked good today. He's the number 157 prospect in the country, and he showed why. He never got too low, never got too high. He was an even keel guy all day, and I think number 5 is a good spot for him. Number 6, 2026, Roman Seymour, a guy that's been trending over the last few weeks. He's looked really good in camps recently, and today was one of his better performances. Big prospect, 6'5". He's over 200 pounds, or at least closing in on 200 pounds. He showed that he's one of the best in Texas in the 2026 class. And at 6'5", he's mobile. He can move around the pocket. He's able to, get flushed out and throw on the run. Number 7, a prospect I've been hearing a lot about this offseason, Jake Fetty out of El Paso. I think he may have had the best arm strength of the day, at least of the 2026 kids. He was throwing on the run. He was putting it on a rope. Great release, great timing all day. Another one that could, put the ball through the wind. He hit receivers in stride all day long, and it was impressive what he's been able to do. His stock is certainly going to go up. Number 8, Adam Schobel, Baylor commit, 2025. I think he's a really good fit for what Baylor's going to do. He's 6'5", 195. He's just a pocket passer. He sits in there. He's going to be able to command the pocket, deliver balls on time. He had a good performance today. Number 9, Grant Smith, another 2026 kid, another big kid at 6'3", 205, 210. Another one that has a really strong arm. He's able to push the ball down the field, not going to run on you. And I think at Grand Oaks, I think this year they have some receivers that he's going to be able to get the ball to. I think you're going to see him, really expand his recruiting presence in the next year. And then number 10, David McComb, Kansas commit. He's out of Edmond Memorial in Oklahoma. This was the first time I've seen him in person, but it was really impressive. He was just another guy that was, even keel all day, didn't get too low. His throws were always on time. When he was moving around in the pocket, he could get back to base and deliver a strike across the field. The entire group was an impressive group all day. The Elite 11 camp is always a good one in Austin, and this group certainly did not disappoint on Sunday.